you can see, we're going to be entering a Big Screen Bistro. As it says, film, cocktails, food. Very exciting for us, and you know, we see this as more of a total destination. Really, dinner and a movie all in one. And you know, this is where we're going to enter our next amenity. So please come on in. You see, we have some soft seating out here.
Something a Big Screen Bistro versus
We'll have the menus to the right, I believe, of every right or left of every corner before you come in. All right, here is Mark Grimes, our Food and Beverage Director, our culinary expert. Mark's going to walk you through our Big Screen Bistro.
Awesome. Welcome to the Palace Cinema. So we're in our Big Screen Bistro, which is an area where you can enjoy the full effects of the movie-going experience with the dining experience. If you guys want to walk in with me. So if you all like just grab a seat, you can go up, sit where you feel comfortable. So this is last on the list for one of our amenities, and it's a good one. So this is an environment where I said you can enjoy the movies and have a dinner at the same time simultaneously. So each chair is equipped with a swivel table, and you've got buttons on your table to call for servers. What we do is we encourage our guests to come 30 minutes before the movie and order their food, and you'll be served by a server just like you would at a restaurant. We'll get all the food out to you before the movie starts if you get here 30 minutes before, and you can enjoy your movie-going experience after that. If you come a little bit later, you can enjoy it as well. If you would like another cocktail or dessert sometime during the movie, push your button, the server will be right out and take care of you. So this is the environment that we have for the movie-going experience and dining.
Mark, how do you get to, how does everybody know how to get to the seat? How do the servers know?
The servers, well, the buttons are connected to numbers on a screen. So when you sit down, the technology says that seat F12, somebody sat in. The server, our great time is under a minute. We'd prefer it. So it lets us know, and it red flags it. And then they come up and take care of it. Then they go and they have handhelds, which is a nice piece of technology that we use, so they don't have to run back to a POS. They can actually take your order right in front of you and key it into the kitchen. So it helps with ticket times, and obviously the technology makes it a little bit more seamless.
So how many servers then would you have in a room like this?
Well, we try and do about one server for about every 20 guests, about. So in a 180-seat theater, you're going to have about 9 to 10 servers. And then on top of that, we've got food runners and bussers. It's like a restaurant in a movie theater.
I don't know if you noticed every seat. My name is Jeff Tomachek. I'm Executive Vice President for Marcus Theaters. Oversee all of our food and beverage operations. Mark's done a great job for us. One thing I wanted to point out that he kind of alluded to, but it's kind of an important part of the dining experience is the call button system. So each table is equipped with a call button. You hit that button. So if you're looking for another drink or another food item, you hit that button. It goes to a back office monitor, so all of our servers know, okay, seat G9 needs service, and when they know, they come out and and take your order. So it's a convenient way to call the server without creating kind of disruptions for the people around you.
So the servers are able to get in and out really quick without sort of being pulled away or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, these are recliners, so depending on if you're a bigger, tall guy like me, I might have to move my chair a little bit, but for the most part, our servers are meant to be kind of in stealth mode. They're in dark uniforms. They're kind of down low. They've been trained to kind of speak very kind of quietly, explain the menu, explain the experience to all of our guests, and this has become an incredibly popular amenity for us as people kind of learned about it and said the opportunity to sit, have a nice meal, have your drink of choice, kind of all under, one roof, has been something that our guests have told us they really like. Food quality is very, very nice. We've got a breakfast menu, so if you get here early and, you come to a 9 or 9:30 show, you have the ability to have some breakfast items, and then we've got, a full service menu throughout the day. We'll run movies until, 11, up through like 1 o'clock in the morning.
And the menus are sitting in between your seats right here in front of you.
You also have menus in the press materials
Yep.
that we gave you when you checked in. We put full menus of Zafiro's Express, the Take 5 Lounge, as well as the Big Screen Bistro. So you'll have that in your kits as well. And also, you're probably wondering, hey, I didn't order this, but we wanted to give you the full flavor. So the sample that we brought for you is just kind of a sample of the type of food that we offer here at the Big Screen Bistro, so that you can see what it's like to actually dine and be in the auditorium to watch the movie.
So we have a full kitchen, scratch cooking, great quality food. There's a ton of guys back there and gals, knocking the food out. So it's not microwave food. So the quality of the food is great. The specialty drinks are awesome. The Zafiro's pizza, with that cracker crust is great. The desserts are all homemade. It makes for a great experience. And the nice thing about it is if you're time crunch, which we all are nowadays, that you can go to have dinner and a movie at the same time. You have to get your car and find another parking lot and take more time. So our guests seem to really, really gravitate to it. So, do you leave tips?
Yeah, I mean, the gratuity, it's just like, this is, basically just a restaurant concept. So we'll present the guests, usually about 3/4 of the way through the movie with the check. And then, hopefully you've had great service, and hopefully, the server earned and, is rewarded through, a nice tip, so.
One other amenity we haven't talked about yet today, folks, is all of these seats are reserved seats. So if you're with a date or a husband or a wife, you come in, you're going to be able to pick your seats, G11 and 12. And if you look right here, that middle armrest right there flips right up. So now you actually have a love seat if you would like. So it really brings the dinner and movie experience all to another level. We've really seen this concept grow. The food has been fantastic and well received, as these guys have mentioned, and really the service and the training that we're putting into the service is exceptional, and we look forward to sharing that with everyone in the very near
Tom, I don't
future.
know if you mentioned, but not only in this in our BSB auditoriums, but throughout the entire facility, we have reserved seating. So you know that when you come here, you're going to have your seat, and you don't have to worry about, other than the fact if you want to get here early and have a drink in the lounge or something to eat in the lounge, you don't have to, scramble to get into, and sit down in your seat early to get that seat you want.